Okay. People.
Okay, so the benefits of music therapy. Music therapy, by definition, it's the clinical and evidence-based use of music interactions to accomplish individualized goals in a therapeutic relationship. But essentially, it's if you go to a therapy session and you're like super stressed, and then they like play music, and it uses the interactions between music and your brain to like calm me down, release all the anxiety. It's good. All right, so why do people go to music therapy? Why is it important? Our bodies react to rhythm. If you're listening to music in a car and you start tapping the beat, that's a reaction from your brain to your hands that, hey, you're going to tap the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have psychological responses to music. We can remember different types of music. Remember, hey, I like that song. It's by this person because I like the beat. And music is safe and non-intrusive. Music isn't going to jump out of the CD player and slap you in the face. People can jump out and slap you in the face. Music isn't going to do that because it loves you and it's all good. And it's non-intrusive. It's not going to get all up in your face if you don't want it to. You can pick classical music. And it can be used in multiple situations. You can use it in hospitals, in schools, in outpatient care centers, in nursing homes for different types of situations and different types of diseases or disorders. All right, so the programs for musical therapy, they're used in a lot of different types of programs. They're used in, physical therapy programs, helping with like cancer patients and other patients that have disorders, and in social disorders like anxiety, and they're also used for autism. And it's based on both education and therapy because you need the education part to figure out what the music is going to do, and then you need the therapy to know how to apply what the music does. And you can use a bunch of different approaches to best fit each individualized situation. You can have them listen to music, you can have them play an instrument or sing, you can have them, you play something and they tell you about it, or vice versa. All right, places you can find music therapy programs, they're found in most general hospitals. They're used a lot in general hospitals to help with easing pain from anesthesia. They're in outpatient care centers and rehabilitative facilities. They're used for physical therapy, like if you need to regain use of an arm, you can have a little egg shaker and you can shake it. And hey, I need to shake 1, 2, 3, 4, and it helps your arm get that movement back while keeping in time to a beat. They're also used in nursing homes and hospice to help keep your brain sharp and to use movement. If they do like a little music therapy, like yoga class or something, they'll play the music and you move with the music or whatever. And then in developmental centers with little kids to get them to start, moving and getting their cognitive skills rolling. All right, you can get degrees from a lot of colleges in music therapy and from other like technical colleges and stuff too, because it is a type of therapy. And you can use them in various places, not just at the hospitals and all that stuff, but in schools as well as like bigger schools like colleges and stuff. Careers are available for it. They're kind of in demand right now because it's an up and coming degree. It's been there, but now it's getting a lot more notice and stuff, and so jobs are becoming more in demand. All right, so tools of the trade that music therapists use. They use instruments, and they're divided into 2 categories, which is instruments that you hit and things that you shake. So like, say you have a drum, and they need to hit the drum, or they can like shake a little egg shaker or something. Or if you don't have to have a musical talent to participate in music therapy, but say they played the clarinet in high school and it was really relaxing for them, you can get them to play something on their clarinet and it accomplishes the same purpose. They use songs. You can play them a song or they can sing the song. And also songwriting to enhance creativity and to focus on something. It hones in all your focus on writing that song. And also learning through music. Music is known to help improve your memory. So like you hear a song and then you come back and say, hey, I heard that song last week here at this place. All right, research. There's several societies that are all about music therapy. The main one is the American Music Therapy Association. And if y'all are more interested, they have a super cool website. It's really awesome. There's a lot of journals been written on all this. There's several different kinds of approaches that base off of the music education methods of Orff and Dalcroze, which really emphasize folk songs and movement through music and the use of instruments. And there's different tools for different situations, like with the physical therapy and shaking the little shaker, or if they played the clarinet, they can play it and their anxieties. All right, the advantages of music therapy is it's becoming more widely known. It wasn't as known in the past, and now it's like, hey, music's becoming a bigger part of life now, and we can use that to help people. And there's more uses that are becoming known as well. And you don't have to have a musical ability to benefit from musical therapy, because everybody can hit on something. Everybody can do it. And it doesn't have to be used whenever you're sick or suffering from something. It can be used when you're healthy and you're just going through a really rough week and you're stressed out and you want to go and just listen to music and talk to somebody. And it's all good. And music is healthy for both the mind and the body. So it works with different parts. All right, so uses and benefits. You can use it in a lot of types of situations and for both healthy and ill people. And music is super good for the mind, because it gets you thinking. You have to think about the music, think about the beat, think about the song. And another super cool thing about music therapy is the session can be tailored to each individual person. Like if they played the clarinet in high school, they can do that, whereas somebody else can just sing a song because maybe they're more talented on the vocal side. And music provides emotional healing. You know, when you listen to a song that you really like, it makes you happy, you feel better, it boosts your confidence, and the world is a brighter place. That was supposed to be picture. Physical therapy is one of the ways music therapy is used. It helps to maintain your movement, because you have to move in time with the beat. And if you went through a surgery and your vocal cords were damaged, the singing can ease you back into talking, and it helps with that. And also the emotional side of physical therapy. If you need, you're just really down in the dumps and you need to, boost your self-confidence, music can help with that. All right, medical needs. It's used in hospitals and rehabilitation centers, like I said, to help with pain after anesthesia or to get you back moving. It's also used in assisted labor. Some people like to have music playing, and in surgeries. And also with Alzheimer's, because it's a memory aid, it helps you get your memory back, and so that's becoming really well known. All right, with autism and anxiety, it's really helpful in these two areas, because autism helps increase their focus and attention and communication attempts, and it relieves anxiety. And then with anxiety, it helps relieve stress because music is really calming. So musical therapy is really, really useful because you can approach different types of disorders and different types of illnesses with this therapy and help everyone, because it's individually tailored to them and their situation. And it advances other types of therapeutic processes like this